News that we're hearing is that the former uKhozi FM presenter Ngizwe Mchunu has opened a case of assault against the KwaZulu-Natal Premier Sihle Zikalala. Let's go to Bongani now. Bongani, hi. I hope you can hear me now. What's the latest regarding that? I understand this has happened at a VIP tent at some a gathering that was taking place, or an event in KwaZulu-Natal. Give us the details on what is alleged to have transpired.
Yes, Griselda. Well, according to a statement released by the Premier's office, it says that this year's happened yesterday at a music festival, the Maskandi Music Festival that was held here in Durban yesterday. The Premier's office saying that it happened in a VIP area where the former uKhozi FM presenter Ngizwe Mchunu entered the designated area for the Premier and started hurling insults. This is one side from the Premier, but I know that Ngizwe Mchunu also has his own side, because he's just told us that he opened the case yesterday, which is an assault case against the Premier. So now there are two cases. The Premier has opened a case, and now Ngizwe Mchunu has opened the case. We are trying to get an interview with the Premier's office. I did speak with the communications person. They told us that they will be speaking to us very soon. But let me bring in Ngizwe Mchunu. Sir, thank you very much for joining us. Briefly, just tell us what really happened yesterday. We know you have opened a case. The Premier has also opened a case against you.
Firstly, for you to start and emphasizing about the Premier opening the case against me, it's also an the bias. You are so biased, because I was assaulted yesterday, and I did open the case yesterday, and I am the citizen of South Africa, based in KwaZulu-Natal. I was raised with a discipline of high gratitude. I respect and honor the elders, but I have political opinions, and I have the freedom of speech, as everybody knows, in this country. Therefore, I'm disappointed you trying to emphasize that the big man has came here to open the case against me. Once, I would like to congratulate the people who have organized Ingoma event. It was not a Maskandi event. It was
Mr. Mchunu, sorry to just disturb you there. I think the gist that we're trying to get is what happened, because I raised the issue. I mentioned the issue of the Premier, because the Premier's office released a statement. So that is their side. We are trying to find out from you what really transpired.
Okay. Firstly, and when I was there at the event, I went there as the president of Amapinga Nation, and everybody knows that I'm the person in charge of the entire Pinga Nation. I'm their president, and I've done a lot of things. So therefore, there is no event that can ever take place without my presence. I was going there to embrace and bless the event. Then, on my entering into the VVIP area, there was Mr. Mngenega and other colleagues that you work with, and then when you come with the Premier, then I kneel down as a normal respect that I was raised. I kneel down and then say, "Oh, Baba, and then said, "Yeah, what in our language, when you call ubunzizwa, and it's just expressing your political view, and there's nothing personal." And we laughed according to the Zulu culture, and when people are expressing their manhood or like that, then it's a funny side of it. And then after that, he went inside, and then the event was continuously. When we come back here, and then after maybe an hour or 2 hours or so, then when I was inside, please taking pictures with everyone that are my friends and people, and then I greeted all the chiefs, the more than 10 chiefs that were there, because they were accompanying the king of the Zulu nation. So therefore, and then when I was there, And then he also called me again. There was a MEC Nomakuku Smelane. There was a reality show star wife who's Mama Mayeni Mselegu, and other people that I may not recognize, and all the shifts they were aside. And then what happened there is that when the premier called me, I went there. In my mind, maybe I thought about the picture or about jokes or about anything. Then I kneel down again as a form of respect of the Zulu, when the elder, when someone occupying a certain position is recognized as an elder, irregardless of age. So therefore, and then he asked me one question. And then I was kneeling down. Nomaku Kusmela and MEC of Health is my witness, and other people, and the Chief Pungose and Chief Tombela and other chiefs, they were there. And then when I knelt down to him and then listening to him closely, because there were also some sound, because there is an event. What happened is that he asked me one question, and then when I look at him, although he was sitting, he was extremely drunk. And then even before I respond, that then Noma Kukusmelan and the MEC of Health rise up and say, she was on tears because she knew exactly what the damage that the premier is causing, hitting me in front of everyone, hitting me in public space. Then I was carrying the stick. And then I got an opportunity to hit him back and hard. That's what was going to happen. Because now, amongst us, someone has to be superior and think about the rest of the South African people that were there. And it's an unjustifiable situation where we can sell our own people and be killed because of the arrogance and the drunkard that are our leaders.
Mr. Mchunu, the Premier's office has also made allegations that for a very long time you've been hurling insults at the Premier. They're saying that they have videos, you swear at the Premier on videos that you make, you speak badly of his character. You denying these claims, and they're also saying that in fact you are the one who walked into the VIP area and started hurling these insults once again.
Oh, lies, 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 and everywhere is lies. South African people at large, and all the Bongani Nation and all the political organization, including the members of the African National Congress, you must know from today that this leader is a liar and is a drunkard, and I have a freedom of speech. I'm not stupid, as people they can claim. I'm not stupid. Are you speaking to a stupid person? Do you think I'm stupid as I'm standing in front of you? I am not, and you can see it. And this man came and then I greeted him so well, and then knelt down on him, bowing to him and respecting his position in front of everyone. Even the leaders of the province has been calling me. I've been flooded with the calls that after after the marvelous event, okay, that you pulled together, and we all went there and bow to the young generation that embracing their culture, and the big men in the province just crush it and destroy it. It's such a shame, and a shame that someone who's so superior in the province can lie about a young man like me and the person that is representing everyone in culture and in the province. Secondly, and I have been having a political opinion against him. That was not personal. That never been personal, and it's not the first time he hitting a person. He hit the child there. What was the child done? The child live on television. In your colleague, the colleague witnessed that he was hitting on the head. Because now, I can't speak too much because there's still pain here on my chest. And mind you, I'm asthmatic, and I just came from the doctor right now. Can you imagine someone hit me like that and I'm asthmatic? What if I collapse and die? And I got a stick to defend myself. But this was not an element of defense, it's an element of decoration and representing my culture. But I respected him, Mind you, there was an elder people here, including the king of the consolidation.
Thank you very much for the time, sir.
And thank you very much, sir. And thank you very much. And I will continue to fight this. And if he opened the case against me while he waited for so long and to get sober after he has been swimming on alcohol, and then now he think he's too much clever. We are too smart South African to see this nonsense.
Well, this is Ngizwe Mchunu.